This is my 1989 Craftsman Diehard, and I plan on making it into a racing mower, at least attempting it. I bought it for $100, sitting in one of my friend's yards, and he said it didn't run and it didn't move, and it had been sitting for about a year and a half. And so I decided to buy it for only $100, and I brought it home. I did some assessing. I got it to run, but it didn't run for long, which told me I had a fuel pump issue or a vacuum leak. And so, well, I decided to take the fuel pump apart, as you can see. But I got a rebuild kit coming for it, and if that don't fix it, that tells me I got a vacuum leak. But it was good that I took that fuel pump apart because there was a little water in it. Other than that, it ran fine. It just would shut off after a little bit. But I also got a little situation. I'm pretty sure my solenoid is grounding out somewhere, and it's breaking my makeshift push button start buttons. And well, see if I can see it, but I don't like how this connection was made. That hooks up to the switch. I don't really like that. I'm gonna fix it, make it look somewhat decent. But I started getting into it. I'm gonna try and maybe make this into a actual pedal. I'm hoping maybe I can mount it right there, put a string, not a string, a spring up here, and so I just push it down, or even better yet, get a little bike like brake handle for it and just use that as a pedal. I also got to figure out, my other plan is with the governor is, my other plan with the governor is to rip it off and seal that all up. And what I plan on doing is taking a Arduino Uno chip, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, but hooking up to relay and a switch and making an electronic rev limiter for it so I don't blow it up. And another thing I plan on doing, obviously, is pulley swapping it. Hopefully I can just swap the pulleys from the motor to the trans. Hope I can. I don't know. I don't think I can. But the whole reason why I bought this tractor was only for the motor and the transaxle, because it was a 6-speed. But my other thing I plan on doing with it is separating the clutch and the brake. It don't have brakes, but, well, it does. They just aren't on. Someone ripped them off before me. But I plan on I'm just gonna try and shorten this a little bit, and hopefully I can have another shaft coming out here for the brake and hook it up to the stock linkage. So let's see here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little shaft there. It's where the brake rotor goes and the brake pads. I have that whole system in my garage, but once I get it actually running, I am gonna maybe lower it. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, because I also love mudding everything I own. I might not. Either way, I just want it. I'm hoping to at least do 45 with it, maybe 50. Hopefully I can. I don't know. I also, but the other thing is I want to do 45 or 50 with being safe, and that consists of fixing the steering. So what I plan on doing is there's like, let's see here. I plan on taking this little spider gear here. You can't see it, I'm gonna weld a bracket right there so it doesn't move around. Alright, sorry. I had to cut the video right there, but what I also plan on doing is, if I lower it, I'm not gonna lower it that much, maybe 2 inches, but I'm just gonna cut this plate off and I'll just make new mounts up here.
Hey, you guys feel like playing some baseball? Excuse me, I'm gonna go masturbate.
Sorry, my voice keeps cracking. But another thing to make it safe is I'm just gonna take that bolt shaft out completely. Now you can't see it. But what I'm hoping to do is take all this housing out, and hopefully I can push the axle up without a lot of trouble and just weld it, make it completely solid. I feel like that'd be safer, because, well, I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of moves back and forth. I also, what I might do is, if it does get that fast where the stock steering is just too unsafe and it wobbles everywhere, because I'm really scared that'll happen, I might put a rack and pinion, like a go-kart set on it. And I don't know, that might be what I do in the future. I just want to get it running for now. I just want to have fun with it during the winter. I don't know, but I also plan on maybe, sorry, camera's getting wonky there, I wasn't watching it, but I also, if this motor does blow up, I'm stuck on either getting a V-twin or just keeping this and rebuilding it and just putting, I don't know, boring it out maybe. Just doing a bunch of stupid stuff that's never been done before. Well, I'm sure it's been done before, but like, you know, I mean, it's just really fun. I also completely plan on redoing all electrical on here. Like, it's just, you'll see it on a series with this, making it nice. Well, it's never going to be nice. It's always going to be a project. Everything's a project around here, so. But what I plan on doing is I'm just going to get an electronic RPM gauge for the Arduino Uno. And I'm hoping it'll work. And I think in this near future, what I might end up doing is, I've seen a couple of guys on TikTok, a couple guys on YouTube put like little smart car turbos on here, and believe it or not, I actually have one laying around somewhere from my mom's car. The housing is cracked, but like on the hot side of the turbo, the housing is cracked, but I can always just JB weld it. It's not like I'm looking for it to be professional. I mean, look at this thing. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty good motor, but I noticed that it has barely any oil in it, and my dumbass drove it like a couple of blocks down the road. It is really low on oil, so I just hope I didn't screw anything up. I might have, whatever. But yeah, really the main thing for making this safe is throttle linkage, separating the clutch and the brake, fixing the steering plate, which I know I'm not going to fix it all, but it'll reduce it a lot. Sorry, my phone died, which is annoying. So like I was saying, my main priority is safety before going fast, because this thing is going to be scary to drive, at least for me. I know someone will be saying, oh, you're a pussy or something stupid like that. But I don't really care. I enjoy like being able to, just everyday qualities like being able to walk and, not being brain dead or really badly hurt that'll affect the rest of my life. I'm gonna actually, I do plan on turning to YouTube because I'm getting sick of. I only bought Facebook, not bought it. I'm sorry. Uh, I only use Facebook for like marketplace and ask questions in them little group things. And well, all of you old pricks or kids my age, like 14 and 15-year-olds, um, think they know what they're talking about 24/7. And if you disagree with them, God forbid, you're in trouble, man.
Hey, Leahy, knock knock.
Who's there, Rick?
Mr. Stupidity Head that's fucking pissing me off right now thinks he's the captain of the shitliner, and by the way, your fish sticks suck, so fuck off.
So I'm just turning to YouTube, but build series is coming on this. Excuse the dirty garage. We just moved in here. I also gotta put all my four-wheeler parts. I gotta torch all my racks, the rack mounts for my four-wheeler back because I wrecked it a few weeks ago.
What are you doing? I'm sorry, man. I'm not used to this truck.
So that'll be a whole nother video. Maybe that'll help someone out I'm basically just gonna torch it. That's literally all I'm doing. So that's gonna be fun. I'll have the plastics here, but yeah. Also, you guys this will be a whole thing, a whole series this winter because I got my dash all pulled apart. It's grounding out my ignition, and it's the speedometer. It's grounding out the ignition somehow, and I'm having trouble trying to figure out what it is. And that's really it. I just have it pulled apart. I'm gonna put the whole dash back together for now until I put it away, and I'm just gonna pick at it during the winter because I got a couple car shows going up here that we're gonna do. It's a little dirty right now and everything, but yeah, I got a whole bunch. This will be another series. I might do something with the Jeep in the background. I want to show my plate, not my plates, the plates on it, but yeah, I just have a lot of stuff planned for this channel. Sorry for my voice cracking too. It's getting a little annoying to me, but yeah, subscribe, I guess. I don't really care.